Nigel, performance-wise, it was up there tonight, but I think the most frustrating thing at the end is the result and only a point.
Definitely, because the performance deserved better. As the swings and roundabouts Saturday, I thought probably a draw was a fair result. We nicked the 3 points. Tonight we should have won and only got the point. But a mad 5 minutes before half-time, and then quite a few missed chances in the second half for the reason. We said at half-time, you're getting 2-2 and they're all disappointed. So, hold on, it's like getting in at 0-0. It doesn't matter, it's gone. Let's go and play like we did in the second half. And all we needed was somebody to get us a goal.
What do you put that mad 5 minutes down to? Because we just seemed to sort of be like 30-40 seconds behind play. Because I think their man went down, got a bit of treatment, and he was just like a 60-yard pass which just unlocked us.
Yeah, it's gone between, I think, James Perch and young Jason Law. And Bish is a bit unlucky. He's made an excellent save and it's gone straight out to the lad and he's bundled it in, similar to Laps Saturday. But then what you do is you make sure you're getting at half-time at 2-1. And one of our experienced players, Ollie Hawkins, has given the ball away in a very poor area. Probably their best players put it in the bottom corner.
It's easy to stand and dwell on negatives, but there were plenty of positives tonight as well, none more so than the way in which your side scored their 2 goals.
I thought it were 2 very, very good team goals again, and some of the stuff we played all evening, bar the first 10 minutes and bar the 5 minutes before half time. I thought we were very, very good tonight and created, through good football, a lot of opportunities, and the 2 goals were certainly the products of that.
Yeah, and I think you made obviously 4 changes tonight, and I don't think it's too much of a surprise really when you consider the amount of travelling we've done, the amount of people carrying knocks and niggles as well.
We would have loved to have put the same team out as much as we could. Kieran Wallace certainly couldn't start, so we couldn't do that, but Ryan Sturck came back in having had a rest, and the other 3, Mac has been carrying a calf injury for weeks. Oates has been carrying knock after knock, and it's only a matter of time before he breaks down. As unfortunately with Jamie Murphy tonight, who we didn't want to start, very close to starting Lawsey, and maybe even Danny Johnson tonight. We didn't want to risk Murph because he was shattered after Saturday. Unfortunately, he's now got a tight hamstrings and a doubt. Matty Longstaff had a foot injury, so they weren't sort of rested. There was all reason behind them. They're all carrying knocks. Yeah,
James Perch went across to left back tonight and scored a very good goal. And some people might say that's a fluke, but actually when you watch it back, the positioning, the way he just steps back and loops the header over, that's an experienced player there.
It was an excellent finish. No fluke about it at all. And it came up the cross, a great cross from Laps, eluded everybody. But then he just ghosted in and he knew exactly what he was doing and just looped it in the far corner.
And of course Lucas Akins was one of those 4 changes tonight as well. His hold-up play at times was fantastic, and again heavily involved in that first goal.
Yeah, he gives us that option where Jamie Murphy plays a lovely ball into feet and then we can play off him from there. But he was very good tonight, getting hold of it. I thought he got absolutely nothing from the referee. I don't think he's had 1 free kick tonight, and when you think of the free kicks that were being given the other way, very, very puzzling tonight. But mind you, I thought we had a stonewall penalty as well, when Elliot Hewitt's gone into the box, and somehow he's managed to give a free kick against Elliot Hewitt, which was quite staggering.
Yeah, I've got to think about that as well, because if he gives it against him, surely he should go into the book for simulation.
Well, no, I think he gave it for a foul against Elliot.
Wow.
Well, the ball's just gone. He's tried to go, and the lad's just blocked him and got in his way and knew exactly what he was doing and then gone down, and the referee's given them the free kick. Fourth official said to me, "Tell me what the defender's done wrong." I said, "Tell me what our lad's done wrong." And he couldn't tell us.
Absolute Mexican standoff there. In the end, it's a point which we take home. The end of 5 away games, over 1,000 miles travelled. That's going to have played heavy on the legs, isn't it?
Oh yeah, and that's why you see Jamie Murphy pull up the tight hamstring after 20 minutes and stuff. It all plays a part. When you think when we finish at Scunthorpe next Saturday, it'll be 7 out of 8. So no team in the country, I can't think of any team in the country who's had that sort of run.
Our attention now turns to Saturday. First and foremost, can you remember where the One Call Stadium is? I certainly am forgetting.
It's been a while. Seriously, when was the last time we were there? Exeter?
Yeah, it would have been, yeah.
Which is a good...
6 games ago, 5-6 games ago?
5 games ago, it seems a long time ago. So we're looking forward to it. Hopefully the pitch has dried out, that side and the main stand after the Exeter game. So pitch should be in good nick. And we're looking forward to be back at home.
It's a big opportunity as well to set that club record. With all these away games, we've actually forgot that the home form has been tremendous. Yeah. We equalled it with 10 consecutive league wins, a chance to make it 11 against a side that are going to be right up there at the end of the season.
Oh, definitely. A very strong side. We found that when we were poor when we played Northampton early in the season. But they are, just got relegated, so they've got some League One players as well. And it's going to be a tough old game, especially on the back of tonight. But one we look forward to. At least we go into it with 7 points out of 9. Yeah,
and it's. I think on reflection, people will be disappointed tonight because we've not come away with a win, especially how we finished at Oldham. But on reflection of those games, the points tally, it's probably ahead of where you perhaps wanted it to be?
Yeah, I think when we lost the 2 at Tranmere and Port Vale and you're facing another 3 on the road, it would have been very easy maybe to lose one of those. So to pick up 7 points has been a great return. But we can't do any more attacking than we did tonight in the game generally in the second half. I don't know. I think somebody told me we had 22 efforts at Oldham on Saturday. We must have had in excess of 20 tonight. So our intent to go and try and win the game is there. We can't do much more than that. It's just whether we get somebody good enough to finish.
How do you work on just taking it up the next level? Because as you say, the intent's there, the conviction's just slightly behind.
You can't. Players. That's what we always say. League Two players are here for a reason. They're at this level for a reason. If they're that good, then maybe they'll be playing in the league above or the Championship. And that's why the strikers who you'll see, and Harry Kane, valued at 150 million or something like that, because he puts the ball in the back of the net regularly. That's it. It's the hardest thing to do in football. Always has been, always will be.
Yeah, absolutely. And of course, this week, the next 2 games coming up, big games as well. Northampton at home on Saturday, then of course league leaders Forest Green on Tuesday. Let's first and foremost hope that we actually get 90 minutes down there. Yeah,
that'd be nice. Well, it can't get too much fog hopefully in early April, but
you never know.
Just concentrate on Northampton. All our efforts now go into that. We're not even looking at Forest Green and Scunthorpe. We just try and get the right team, right formation, and let's have a right go on Saturday.
How do you prepare for that one after tonight? Because like you said, Jamie Murphy didn't play and came off after 20 minutes or so. Is it just about rest before preparation now?
Oh, definitely. That's it. All the focus is just on the 9 games. Nothing else. There'll be very little training for those who are playing week in, week out. The travelling, certainly sitting on the coach, takes it out of the players as well. It's not ideal. So as little time as I spend travelling, the better. We'll do a light session leading up to it, and hopefully we'll be going to it in good spirits and try and break that club record.
And finally for you tonight, a bit of a personal one as well, because obviously it's a club and a stadium which has got a long association with your dad.
Yeah, of course. He started here a long time ago. I think I was only about 1 when he first came here, 1 or 2 years old or something like that. So I obviously don't remember it, but he always talked with a great deal of affection about his time here. He used to drive the team coach at times as well, and I think help out with the pitch and stuff like that. So it's that sort of those sort of things you learn in your first job.
What do you think he'd say to you going into these final 9 games?
He should have kept a clean sheet tonight. That's the first thing he would have said. But I think he would have liked the way we tried to play. But it's about sort of keeping calm and keeping your composure and things like that that we showed at times second half. Mad 5 minutes cost us. We might have got away with it. That's the other thing. Sometimes you get away with it. He might have dragged the shot wide. One might have come off Bish and missed the lad by a yard. We didn't. We got punished tonight.